So the question, just a reminder, what duties and responsibilities do women have to themselves in today's modern society?
I think being not promiscuous, being loyal, but I feel like that goes for everybody. Respecting everybody, especially men and all that they do for us.
Do you have something to say to Haley?
I'm saying if
Maren?
men are sleeping with someone,
Did you
who
grow
are they
up
gonna
like
sleep with?
Amish or Mormon or something?
Yeah,
No, I actually, my family is liberal.
How do they feel about your
Where are you
views?
from?
Based.
How do they feel about my views?
Yeah, and where are you from?
I'm from Santa Cruz, California.
Really?
Really liberal.
wow.
Really liberal.
That's crazy how
And-
you've been like changed like this.
My family,
So crazy.
yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Well, I do think there's a ton of shit wrong with society, and so it can push women back to the extreme of
Totally,
like, let's go back to
totally.
the way things used to be, because the Cardi B songs and the pop and the WAP songs and all that shit is not helping men take women more seriously. So we can't control the movies that Hollywood makes or the songs that people put out. But what she's saying is we can control ourselves and we can go back to being more old school and Victorian.
Yes.
Not even old
I just
school.
don't know.
Just being respectful of yourself and not showing off your body type.
I think that's
every
disrespectful.
man.
But if
Man,
you feel good in it,
that
you like
can-
it,
Yeah, I
that
think
can
that's more of a
walk
personal
by.
choice.
Every man on the
100%.
internet posting your sexy pictures on your Instagram,
But that's a
saying,
personal
"Oh, it's just for
choice.
myself. It's just for
Right,
myself."
but this is like a societal
That's not- I
issue.
don't
This
think
is
we
not
can help
just
it
like
that we're so hot.
Yeah.
Right? Like, why does
I
it
think
matter
being, like,
though?
the main issue.
It's totally
This is the main
fine for you to
conversation.
say, for you dressing a certain way or posting a certain thing, you don't like it, it makes you uncomfortable. That's totally fine. But to like put other women down and say like you have a duty to be not promiscuous and you being promiscuous is wrong is just
it's
ugly.
It's very like Middle Eastern.
Well,
Like, women should be fully covered and wear parkas and keep their hair covered and
not
the
speak.
whole bit.
I think that if
Thank
you
you to
want
that
men
person.
to respect you, then you shouldn't be dressing
I don't care
promiscuously
if they
like with
respect
the
me or
gym.
not.
All those girls that wear the super tight, they're in their bra and they're in spandex that you can literally see
like your outfit.
everything.
Yeah, but it's not about
You,
pleasing
you
the
can
men.
see the
it's
you
also-
can see the vagina, and they're like, "Hold on, let me finish my point. Let me finish my point." And all the women are like, "Oh, why is this creepy guy? Why is he looking at me in the gym? I'm just here to work out." But you're
That
literally
sounds like
dressed
guy
in.
shaming.
You're
There's
literally.
sounds like
Let me
a
finish
woman
my
is
point,
raped. That's
please.
because
Sounds like
she's
you're
wearing
jealous
a
and you
interrupt
haven't
me.
tapped into your own
Yeah.
femininity or
Don't interrupt
sexuality
me.
yet at this point in your life.
Please don't interrupt me.
Stare at me working out. Like
Yeah, that's
the men
not
literally don't even work
women's
out. They're
fault.
just sitting and like across from
Men
me
don't work out?
just to look at me and stalk and watch me work out. You don't understand the
What
way
are you
men think.
wearing?
What does it matter what I'm wearing? It doesn't matter what I'm wearing.
Because men inherently like
Are creepy?
tits and ass.
Unmarried creepy.
We can
They've
agree
never
that
seen
men
a
like
woman
tits and
before.
ass.
Does that
Correct.
mean when I see a man in a
Straight men.
Speedo,
Why
I
does it
like
have
go
to be
up to
about
him
the
and
men?
stare at
Why
his
can't women
penis?
just feel pretty and feel
What do you think
sexy
about that?
herself?
Yeah, what does it
Women
matter what
has
I'm
total
wearing?
I
liberty
don't know
to
where
feel
she got it
good.
from.
I
like,
don't
nobody
either.
said anything about the gym or
Yeah, no
like,
one was
about
talking
outfits.
about
I was talking
that.
about promiscuity, and one of the main things in promiscuity is in the gym. All the girls wear super tight bras, having their boobs
A
pop
sports
out.
bra?
Yeah, and their boobs are popping out, and they wear spandex that
you
go
go to the
right.
gym?
Yes, I go to the
Then
gym.
what about, like,
that
men
ride,
working
that
out without
ride
a
up,
shirt?
that ride up? with
Yeah,
their
you wear
ass?
sweats and a
put a
long
shirt on.
sleeve.
See a vagina. I just don't see what's,
Guys, she
what's
wears
the
a sumo
problem,
suit
what's the
to the
problem
gym.
with
I go to the
dressing
gym and I wear leggings
like a
and
real
I always wear
person
leggings
instead of
'cause I don't
dressing
want my
like
bare
a
butt
like an
on.
object.
Right.
Then
I always
ask
wear
like
long
Lululemon, all these brands to stop like producing like tights and sports
Don't buy
bras.
them.
They're actually really bad for you.
No.
They're made out of plastic, so we should all stop wearing that. Actually,
Save
honestly.
the environment, guys.
Yeah, we should wear cotton.
You're
Save the
touching on a
turtles.
topic I would have loved to spend the whole podcast talking
Yeah.
about.
For real.
Instead, we talked about a bunch of bullshit that I'm not
I
very
know.
well
What
educated
What was the
on.
topic?
She's saying
Gym
that
clothes.
women dress too promiscuously at the gym. Wearing a
Basically,
sports
it's-
bra
And,
and
that
shorts
that's the
is too
reason men don't
promiscuous.
respect them and overly sexualize.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
I don't
women's
think
fault
it's
if
really
they
that
got
common.
hit
And
on.
a
at
nice
gym.
butt in
They're
yoga
really
pants.
Yeah.
Women
Wait,
are
guys,
like
one
God
at a
made
time.
me like
One-
this.
One, you guys can make your arguments just one at a time, please. Go ahead.
women are like, why is this guy looking at me when you're literally dressed in nothing?
But did
Like,
any of us
that's
say that?
Logic.
No, we did not.
So
You're just assuming.
But most
Right.
women
The
do
question-
say,
Most women-
"Oh, I'm such a victim."
Which
women?
answer was, what are your responsibilities as a woman in today's
Yes, and
society?
I said not dressing promiscuous.
Yeah, but women in India still get raped even if they're fully dressed.
What are your responsibilities? What
Men will
are not your
literally fuck a
responsibilities? Name something.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
your responsibility.
yeah,
Yeah,
do
this
you know how all STDs came to be? It's from men having sex with different animals.
Like, if we
Yeah,
want to be
with
real, let's be
chimps.
real. Like,
Hold on,
that's
I'm
the
gonna
real
need a fact check.
honesty,
on
you
that.
guys. Like, men
There's
are
all
not something we should
STDs.
be
I'm pretty sure
respecting or
chlamydia
looking
came
up
from like
to.
a
I think
dolphin or a
AIDS came
cat or
from,
something.
it was a
AIDS came
goat,
from
I
like
think.
monkeys or something.
Yeah,
Everything came
AIDS
from an animal.
sexual intercourse with chimps.
From men having sex with animals.
White men.
See, this could have been way more
I mean,
interesting.
I get her point. Some women do
the
dress.
But those animals were naked, so it's their fault.
Oh my God! Yeah, they
Guys,
looked at me.
Hold on,
She
hold
looked
on.
at me like this.
Stop for a sec. Go ahead, Felicity.
I get your point. There are some women that overdo it, but I don't think it's really as common as you're making it seem to be, like at all. I go to the gym pretty often, and I mean, I just wear leggings and a t-shirt, and I'm not bothered if other women want to wear a sports bra or shorts or leggings. It doesn't matter, and it's not as common as you may think.
And you have every right to choose not to dress promiscuously.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
your
exactly.
choice.
That's
Yeah.
personal
Right.
choice.
Yes, but my issue here is why do they complain about men
Who's
staring
they?
at them?
The women who
so
dress
many
in,
women.
in the
so many women are like,
little
why is this creepy guy looking at me?
But guys will still stare at you if you're
even
attractive.
frat parties, even like frat
You don't want to
parties,
talk
and they're
about
like,
frat parties. That's like literally almost every woman gets at one of those.
Yeah, like
Okay,
no matter
guys.
where.
Wait, like, okay.
Can we
Yeah,
end
like
this?
I get hit on even if I'm just wearing normal t-shirts and jeans.
I'm not
So
saying
that's-
you,
She's wearing
I'm
normal
not
t-shirt
saying
and
that. I'm
jeans.
not saying that you wouldn't get hit on.
I get hit on
And
when
so
I'm
what?
wearing nothing.
Even I
on my
like
face.
staring at a woman who
I don't
is
take any
who
respect.
has like nice outfits, outfits because I appreciate her being disciplined and being dedicated to her health routine. Yeah,
and looking good.
exactly.
Can we watch your drink?
She's got some jokes.
This is the part of the show that can prove Chair One's whole worldview wrong is how women will treat other women in social situations. Her views differ, so let's dogpile and make her feel bad.
Did you feel like they did that?
I do think that they were all speaking at once very loudly. So
Wow.
I do agree with the dog pile thing,
See-
but I don't. They didn't make me feel bad.
See what you're doing? You're going against the sisterhood. And the sisterhood will not tolerate dissident opinions.
That's
Yeah,
not
but
The
we're at a
sisterhood is not
panel.
strong with this one.
What I
not-
said was I wish we would have been talking about this on the entire show.
It's
that she
not-
said
Exactly.
she has an interesting perspective, and I'm not saying she's wrong. She's very valid in her points,
Yeah.
and her opinions are 100% valid. I think it was worth a bigger conversation, not a 2-second, please spit your answer out and let's move on.
She's totally allowed to have her own opinions. It's when she tries to force them onto all women that I have a problem with.
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
wait, you
How
gotta
can
leave
I
those.
force
By
you guys
saying
to
that all
not
women's
dress
do-
promiscuously?
By,
How can I
it's
force
not you
guys
forcing
to
us to. It's
But
by
that's what you just said I was
it's
doing.
because you're saying that we shouldn't be doing it. You're
Oh,
saying
I'm sorry
it.
that I said that you shouldn't be doing
Shut up.
something that would
That's
help
my own
you,
choice.
that would help you in the long run.
Help me with what?
Getting a valuable man.
Am I dressed super promiscuously right now?
Not super, but your tits are out. So
Sorry, I have
the guy
big
I'm with
tits.
chose this outfit for me.
What
He
about
told me
all the
to-
celebrities?
I mean,
shirt under this shirt so that
do you
my
think
tits
he's
wouldn't
a?
be
do you-
out.
What about
do you
celebrities
think
that
he's a
like Met
valuable
Gala?
man?
So celebrities at Met Gala and all those red carpet shows, they're all like promiscuous. That's really sad. Wow.
This whole world.
I do. I
Yeah.
do think that promiscuity is sad. I do.
I just think it's fine if you say that for you personally, you don't want to be promiscuous and you feel that you're going to get more respect for that and you can say that about yourself.
I'm
But
trying-
to enforce it onto other women is wrong.
I'm not forcing on.
I didn't
I'm
say
literally
forcing,
I'm
I said enforcing.
I'm trying to give you guys advice for
Wrong advice that makes me feel disgusting
Oh,
and
feel?
offended.
not logic. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry that I made
Yeah,
you
that's
feel
your
bad.
opinion, but doesn't mean you have to impose it on us.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you should brush your
Yeah.
hair. That's my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah,
'cause I think
my hair
that
does get messy after a little while. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a sign of respect as well.
Are we done?
Nope.
What is that? What's that
Almost.
music?
Almost. There's more.
the end music.
Now, can we roast each other?
People
I got you
are
guys.
still awake.
390 donated $30.
Thank you, Durden.
Women are for women as long as they agree with them.
As long as they don't try
Well
to
put.
impose their ideas onto me, I'm for all women.
Exactly.
Unlike this one over here.
Hot Cheese Soup donated $30. Always got to be victims bricks and you get the new Des.
What?
Did you get the nudes?
He keeps
didn't-
sending.
Someone keeps saying that they were sending
I
you
don't know.
nudes. So